In this drawing of the Perseid Meteor Shower, yes, I did say drawing, I captured my house, rose bushes, a cloud at the end of the road, and some Perseids. The Perseid Meteor Shower is probably the most fun meteor shower of the year because it's not cold and you can look up and see occasional meteors or quite a lot of them. The first drawing was done in 2010 and this second drawing was done in 2015. And I forgot about the house and I forgot about the bush and I just dealt with the meteors. And while I was waiting, I put in some satellites represented by the blue line. The following few minutes will give you some idea how I went about doing this. To begin, you would do a pencil map of Cassiopeia, Perseus, and maybe Auriga and its bright star Capella, just to give you the orientation or the direction in which to look. And I would narrow down my view to the width of an A4 sheet of paper and only record what I see within that border. I would go out each evening for maybe an hour and a half, look in that direction and record any meteors I see between about, say, the 26th of July and maybe the 24th of August, because you will see them, even though the peak is this year in 2020 is the 12th, 13th of August. Usually if I get a clear evening, I would go out around 11:30 and maybe stay out till 12:30, 1 o'clock, but it's up to yourself. You have to wait for those clear evenings, don't you? I would then record the meteors in pencil lines, short, long, whatever they are, make a list maybe of the date and the time and the colour and the magnitude, and I might even keep that data on a second sheet. You might be lucky and see 10 meteors in that time and make a list, and on top the date, the time, the magnitude, the duration, it could be seconds, it mostly is seconds, the colour, and a remark, maybe you would have some smoke behind it. Going back to your drawing, you can add in meteor 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. so that you can then move on to the next phase, which is introducing a colour drawing of the same vista. And if you look carefully, you can see that they're mostly coming from the same direction. You can then go for the final leg, transferring the constellations over to a black sheet of paper and obviously writing in Cassiopeia, Perseus and Auriga, and I usually name Capella as well. Very distinctive constellations. Cassiopeia is very wide and Perseus is very long, so you shouldn't have any trouble finding them in the northeast. So then you can take your ruler and put in your meteors as you saw them in colour, the length and the duration and whatever pattern they make. Sometimes they come along in dashes and with gaps in the middle, and sometimes they have smoke coming after them. So now you have your drawing done. You might have seen meteors over your head, to your side, but you've only concentrated on one section. If you want to try and work out the length of a meteor, you can use one finger against the night sky, and that'll give you 1 degree. Your whole fist against the night sky will be about 10 degrees, and then going like that will give you 25 degrees. So you can have some idea just how long they are: 5, 10, 2, 25, 50 if you're lucky, and a spectacular smoky one might come your way. So best practice is to sit or stand comfortably away from where moonlight isn't in your view. Of course, you don't have to draw the meteor shower. It's just my way of recording them and I enjoy it. You need 20 minutes at least for your eyes to dark adapt. After midnight is best. And any clear night running up to the 12th, 13th of August and any clear night after that for a week or so should give you some fun views. The Perseid Meteor Shower is a result of the remains of a comet called 109P Swift-Tuttle. It whizzed through our solar system in 1992 and it left behind lots of tiny, tiny particles after it. Each year the Earth moves through these particles, and they're very, very small, and they hit our atmosphere and burn up. Their colours indicate the elements they are made from: yellow, iron; orange-yellow, sodium; blue-green, magnesium; violet, calcium; and red, nitrogen, oxygen. I hope you see some. Relax and enjoy.